Morning. In fact, no. Good afternoon. And welcome back to the channel. So it's Saturday, it's mid-March. In an ideal world, this would be a 100-mile bike ride with about 7,000 feet of climb. But it's not an ideal world. I've got about 3 hours. So it's going to be about 50 miles. Work's a bit insane. Home life's busy. I just don't have 6-7 hours on a weekend currently for long bike rides, so I had to adapt. Some midweek rides, I've got about 50 miles of commutes on a mountain bike, so that's a bit harder. This bike suddenly feels fast. The wind's from the north. We're heading north. Over that way. Up through the Trough. You've seen it before. It's always good. We've turned off the main road. Now heading towards the inn at Whitewell. The ride changes. It's really quiet, much more rural. Some might say cycling heaven. I appear to inadvertently be dressing like a GCN presenter. The shorter, fatter, slower version, but the idea's there. It's about 80 degrees. It's freezing this morning, which is why I've left it until this afternoon. And Preston are at home, but I'm not going to be there. My good missus, she said, if you want to ride your bike, I'll take the lad to the football. Don't mind if I do. Thank you, missus. Plenty of signs of spring. I've seen a few lambs, daffodils, snowdrops, some crocuses. That's the fell that I'm circling around. I am into the wind this way around, and you can feel it, and you get a little kicker. Anyway, no kickers, time for a descent. So the road goes down into those woods, past the inn at Whitewell. Excuse me a few minutes because I'm going to get onto the drops and enjoy this bit. Hello again. The next 2 miles could be out of a cycling brochure. The inn at Whitewell, all the way down to Dunsop Bridge, down the valley. Spectacular stuff. Here we are in Dunsop Bridge. Always feel nice getting out this way. It's taken me just over an hour and you're a world away. So from here you can go to the right towards Waddyfell, out towards Yorkshire, Newton, Sledburn. I'm going to go straight on up the Trough. Oh yeah, thank you. This is the famous money shot where people pose the bikes. You can see why. I've been here before. I'll come here again. The main climb's coming into view now. You can just see it snaking away. It's not too long, not too steep, but it feels a bit special because of where it is. Nice V-shaped valley, miles from civilization, or at least it feels like it. Fab little climb. Ooh, that was slow going today with the headwind, and I think tired legs after, well, 3 weeks of commuting on the mountain bike now. I'll have a day off tomorrow. Well, first, there's a nice descent just here. Let's get some speed up. Still into the wind, not easy. Blind bend coming up, so on the brakes a bit. Can't see what's going on. Now we're good. There was a sheep. How many more sheep? Just the one sheep. Oh, mountain bikers. So that's the Trough of Bowland over that way. The hills from the other side, so we're on the north of the fells. In the distance, if this uploads in 4K, you might see the coast. If it doesn't, it's on the horizon. So that's Morecambe Bay in the far distance. Can't quite see yet, but over to the right there's going to be the Lake District. Over to my right, Jubilee Tower, and beyond that, the Yorkshire Dales. The clock is on 25 miles, at 1,700 feet. Feels like a bike ride. So, pretty soon I should be able to ride a tailie back down to Preston. Looking forward to that. You might see it now. The hills of the Lake District on the horizon. That white building, if you can see it, that's Heacham Power Station. When the sun goes in, it's absolutely freezing. And I'm still fighting the headwind, but not for long. It looks like the bay's empty of water. Either that or it's brown. It's fabulous out here and a bit desolate, which I like today. Today's a day for desolate. Okay, the ride changes again soon. I'll get around this corner and then head back down to civilization. Should be a bit warmer, and then work my way back down south. So I'm going to put this camera away, get in the drops and enjoy this fabulous descent. See you in a bit. It's not warmer. I'm just by the M6. Either the wind's got up or the sun's gone down, but it's absolutely Baltic to the point where I'm starting to get a headache. At some point soon I must be turning away from this wind. I think it might have switched to being a northwesterly. Anyway, shut up whinging, get pedalling, admire the daffodils. Pilling! Those windmills tell the tale. The wind is coming from the northwest and I'm heading due west, which is why I'm still feeling the damn thing. I've crossed the A6. I'm now on the Blackpool side of the A6, so an hour or so on the flatlands. Get this ride up to 50. Job's a good one. Do you hear that? Suddenly goes quiet because the wind's behind you. Oh yeah. Out here, St Michael's on Wire, Inskip, Wood Plumpton, possibly, Broughton and home. Liking that. Those flags are blowing in the right direction. Oh, sun's out as well. Oh, finally! Oh, some warmth. It's been freezing for the last hour. Hello, sun. Well, the sun's out. I'm in between Out Rawcliffe and St Michael's on Wire, and I'm going to stop and have a snack. Well, that's Sowerby Road done. About to join Preston Road. Inskip's that way. Home is this way. And that wind's behind me again. Liking that. Well, it's warm when you stop and freezing when you get going again. But not long to go now, about 7 miles. Feet up, coffee, and something nice. Not sure what. See when we get home. Let's get home first. Almost home, but I like to look at the hills to my left at this point because I cycled all the way around the back of them. It looks a long way away, so it feels like a nice big adventure. Oh, if I had 10 grand or whatever, a Capri 280 Brooklands. Very nice. Almost home. 53 miles in the end, about 2,300 feet. Not exactly a Fred Whitten training ride that I need, but totally the ride that I wanted today, that. Work's busy, mega busy. It's my busy time of year, this. So to get out and do that today has been a bit of a bonus. So once again, hope you've enjoyed it. If you're enjoying the videos, hit like and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.